beat me to it. I was going to say hello first.
Hello, hello, hello.
Welcome to episode 84 of the Tay and Tristan Hour.
Yes. It's been like 3 weeks.
No, it's been 2 weeks, right?
2 weeks. I think so. I don't know.
When was Mother's Day? I don't know.
Like May 10th.
Oh.
It's been like, yeah, we haven't done anything since like the
Yeah, it's 2 weeks.
second week, I think. This
Yeah.
is like May 31st.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're 1 day removed. Yeah. Oh my gosh, it's the end of May.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Already. It's crazy how fast the freaking year goes by.
We're halfway through the year almost.
Yeah.
Practically halfway through the year.
Isn't that insane?
It is. Time goes by really, really fast.
Yeah, it's crazy.
The older you get, the more time flies. Just remember that.
No, yeah, I know. I feel it.
I know. You're halfway to 30.
Oh, my God. Well, not...
Well, past that. Like, you've got 5 more. You've got, like,
Yeah.
after this year, be 4 years till you're 30.
Mm-hmm.
It's insane.
Yeah, I don't...
Then once 30 hits, you're going to be like, damn, I'm 40. I'm telling you. It goes by really fast. Like, I'm going to be 50 next year. It's insane.
That is crazy.
The older I get, the older you get.
And the older I get, the older you get.
I know. See how that works? I know. But I'm glad I had you when I did. I'm still young enough, you know. Like, you're getting older, but I'm not like decrepitly old, you know,
No,
as you
yeah.
get older. So I had you at the right time. I had you in my 20s,
Yeah, I'd say
early 20s.
I'd say so. Yeah.
Yeah. I was younger than you are now when I had you.
I know. I thought about that whenever I turned 22 or whatever.
Yeah.
It's like, wow, I think about that sometimes, even just with like people, whether it be like athletes or like famous people or whatever.
Yeah.
I'm like, wow, Michael Jackson put out Thriller when I was his age.
Like the age you are now?
Yeah.
Like, yeah, he was young.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah.
Like, would you just think about stuff like that as you get older?
I smell somebody's cooking something.
I don't smell anything.
Something's burning.
Are you sure it's burning?
Somebody's baking something in the oven. I can smell it. That's that mother smells like, hey, what are you doing in there? You know how like mothers are like, hey, they can hear things
Yeah.
that are happening. And I can smell, so I can smell it.
Things that are happening.
Yeah, it's like, hey, what are y'all doing? You don't smell that?
No.
Somebody's baking something. Something's burning. What's in the oven? Oh, okay. Yeah,
Oh, it's because of the bottom of the oven.
oh, yeah. I'm telling you. I told you.
Yeah.
I told you. Something burning. That's your grandmother's in there.
Yeah.
Baking a pizza.
Well, that happens when you put the pizza on the rack. It drips, and then it's just in the
And nobody
bottom of the
puts like
oven.
tinfoil, like old school, you know? Like,
Well,
you
no.
could put like tinfoil on the rack.
Well, I have the best solution is if
Use a
you-
pizza pan.
Well, no, not that. If you still want it, well, yes, but if you still want it crispy, you can get a pizza pan like I have that has the holes in it, and it gets the bottom of the crust,
Crisp.
crisp.
Yeah.
Crisp.
I
crust.
use your pan.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I use. I don't even put it on the rack anymore.
It's the
Especially
best-
because we have to clean out our oven.
It's the best solution. I mean, it probably
don't wanna
doesn't.
do
It
that.
probably doesn't get it just as crispy as putting it on the rack, but it's pretty close at least.
Yeah, but I'm okay with using pizza pans. I don't know. That's cool. But I'm telling you, I could smell it. I was like, wait a minute, what's happening? I was like, I can smell that. I was like, all right, something's burning.
Have you ever set anything on fire in the kitchen?
I have not. I've actually been like, yeah, I'm very blessed that I have not burned anything. I'm grateful that I'm a good cook
Yeah.
and I haven't burned a kitchen or anything. I don't think I've ever like. There's been like little minute little like fires in the oven, but you know what you do? You just throw some salt in there.
Yeah.
And that'll go away.
Yeah.
That's old school way of doing things that we
Just
learned
throw
from
salt
our
on it.
grandparents.
Throw salt on anything, it'll be fine, right?
It'll just put it out. But most of the time, you probably want to have a fire extinguisher. But there's different types of fire extinguishers that you use for grease fires and
Yeah.
Chemical fire, things like that.
Have you ever had to use one?
I haven't. I do. I know how to use one, but I have not had to use one.
I don't think I'd do. I'd have to read the instructions.
Yes, yeah. I've had so many different trainings, just like on the job and stuff. But I wonder though sometimes. I'm like, would I know how to? Because in the moment,
Yeah.
I'd be like so panicked.
Yeah, that happens.
But you'd have to be like, calm down, read. I probably wouldn't even read the freaking instructions.
You just start pulling it, spray yourself
in the face. No, I could probably do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That would be terrifying though, being in a fire, like a house fire. Oh my God.
Oh man, I wouldn't even worry about any of my belongings. I just want to get everybody out.
No, I might worry about a few things.
I grab my television, my PlayStation,
my Xbox,
my Xbox, yeah,
my guitars, and
the guitars, definitely, yeah.
Yeah.
But see, that's why you have, insurance.
That's true.
That's why you have insurance.
Well, yeah, a lot of people, if they have something that's high value,
you get it insured.
Yeah, like a lot of rappers and stuff will have their chains and stuff insured,
their jewelry,
all their jewelry. Yeah, because in case they get robbed or something, or
you want to have stuff insured. So make sure you get insurance and you have your guitars insured and all your pedals and the stuff that is really that you paid a lot of money for and that you value. Absolutely. Yeah. Electronics. All
I smell it now.
It's strong, isn't it?
It's traveled here.
Because I opened up the door, but I could smell it underneath the door. I was like, do you smell that? Poor Johnny's in there probably like, oh my gosh, poor guy.
Yeah.
It's strong. And of course nobody turns on the vent fan.
I don't think that actually does
it. It does. It actually does work. It's not like the other one at the apartment that didn't work. This one actually works. You can turn it on low. It actually works.
Oh.
You use it to smoke. It actually takes the smoke up, but you actually have to turn it on for it to actually work. Yes, it does work. Open up a window. That'll help fan it out too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what's worse than burning a pizza though is taking out of the oven and then dropping it face first on the ground. Like you did.
I knew you were going to say that. I knew that was coming. As you were describing it, I was like, okay, we're going to go there today?
No.
Okay. Yeah, I did that.
I'm just saying.
I was so mad.
I wanted pizza.
I did too. I was freaking starving that day.
Maybe I'm misremembering it. I remember it being like a pretty big pizza.
It was.
For some reason.
It was.
Like larger than normal.
It was one of my favorite pizzas too. I was like, oh.
And face first too. If it had dropped on the crust, I still would have ate it.
I don't even know how I did that. I think it fell like partially in the oven too, like on the door or something.
Really?
I don't even know how I did that.
No, I think I remember you were carrying it, and then it just fell like that.
Yeah, I don't even know how I did that. I really don't know how I did it. I dropped a couple pizzas. I dropped one in the oven.
Yeah.
And then I dropped something else in the oven like last year.
Really?
Oh, I did. Because the freaking, okay. It was my pot holders, or no, the oven mitt. This is what happens when you buy cheap oven mitts. Don't buy cheap oven mitts from like the Dollar Tree.
Yeah.
If you do, make sure you use the oven mitt plus the pot holder. Okay?
Oh, okay, yeah.
Because if you just use the oven mitt and they're cheap, you're going to burn your hand through the oven mitt.
Yeah.
And this is what happened. And I dropped my food in the oven.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
That's.
I was so mad. I can't remember what it was, but it was something I really wanted to eat. Yeah. I was mad.
Yeah.
Yeah. That happened last year.
I would be too.
Johnny's like, what'd you do? I was like, man, drop my damn food. I was baking. Oh, I was
yeah,
upset.
that's the worst when you're really hungry too.
Yeah, I was not happy. I was like, well, he's like, how'd you drop it? I was like, this damn cheap ass oven mitt.
Yeah.
So you get what you pay for.
That's true.
Yeah. So I always now, even if I spend good money for it, I still, because of that experience, will use a pot holder along with my
Yeah.
oven mitts. Yeah. You can never spend too much money on that kind of stuff.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
for sure.
But yeah, that smell, it's in my membranes now.
Well, hopefully they spent good money on our new refrigerator
Oh
because
my gosh.
because
Our
so
refrigerator went out.
well, not went out necessarily. I started noticing it last week that the temperature was kind of higher than normal. I was like,
Yeah.
why is it like that? Maybe it's, I don't know. Maybe it'll go down or whatever. And then the next day it was still going up. I'm like,
Yeah.
what the heck? My freaking ice cream is melting.
The
Everything
bacon
is
was in the
soft.
freezer and it was all like defrosted when we came back. That happened over Memorial Day weekend. I was like,
Yeah,
that's great. That's like the worst time
yeah,
because I came back from my friend's house and she's like sending me home with all this food. I was like, I have nowhere to put
yeah.
it. But luckily we have, my sister's refrigerator in the garage, so that helped. I was like,
Mhm,
thank God for that,
mhm.
along with their deep freezer. So thank God. But yeah, it was like, and it's still like the temperature in the refrigerator is like 61 degrees, but you can't store food in a refrigerator at 60
Oh,
degrees.
it's in the danger zone.
Yeah, it's in the danger zone. You can't put anything in there.
Yeah.
So, I'm waiting for they came last week and they looked at it and they took a picture of the model and all that, what it is. So I take it they had to order. They're probably ordering the exact same fridge or something very similar.
Mhm.
And then it's coming from Best Buy. I do know that. And so I'm waiting for Best Buy to email me for the delivery
Yeah.
window.
Hopefully it's soon. Hopefully it's tomorrow.
I mean, I'm hoping. I'm like, come on, dude. They have like they have like a week, 7 to 14 days to get it delivered here. So hopefully we have something this week,
Yeah.
you know.
Isn't it crazy? People used to live without refrigerators. Well, no, or they had like an ice box.
They have a small ice box. Yeah. Yeah. But I mean, I'm like,
It just goes to show
insane.
how much of our food is like frozen and you know.
Well, yeah, that people can go without a refrigerator.
Yeah.
There's a lot of frozen stuff.
Mhm.
Really, the only thing you keep in the refrigerator is like, I don't know,
Well, like, well, yeah, I guess you
drinks,
need
cheese,
well milk.
milk, and I don't drink milk that much. Milk. He laughs at how I say milk. It's milk, whatever.
Milk with an I.
Yes. Almond milk is what I use, but
Yeah.
I don't really drink milk.
Yeah.
Cheese I put in the refrigerator. Usually my drinks, about it, you
Mhm.
know. But yeah, I mean, yeah, I don't. I most of my stuff is frozen.
Yeah, I hopefully we get it.
Meats.
Hopefully we get it tomorrow because I haven't been able to have any ice cream.
I know he is so bummed. He's like, I need my. You can buy ice cream and put it in the deep freezer. That's all you gotta do.
Yeah, that's true, I guess. But I don't want to have to dig it out of there because there's a lot of stuff. I did get a pint yesterday, and I put it in grandma's freezer. So,
Yeah.
yeah, we have 4 freezers.
Okay, so yeah, that's interesting because I came home yesterday. I was like, what is happening? I was like, what is happening? I was like, where'd this come from? I was like, why is there like, okay, so you have the refrigerator in the kitchen, like that's supposed to be there. Then we have, mom has her smaller refrigerator that she had, but she gave that small refrigerator to Tracy.
Mm-hmm.
Then I look around and I was like, why is this over here, which is her taller refrigerator?
Yeah.
But I was thinking, I was like, why is it? I was like, why is it over here and not replacing the smaller refrigerator she had? And Tristan explained it. He was like, well, it's because of the plug-in.
Yeah. Well, yeah, it had to
I
go
was
in a
like,
different
okay.
location.
So
Well,
I was just like, why are all of these appliances
I know it's
in
we have so
in,
many appliances.
in the house?
I
I'm
know.
like baffled. I'm like, okay.
Well,
And
so
sometimes you just have to throw your hands up and just go, I'm not I'm just not gonna battle. I'm not gonna battle this. This is insane.
Yeah, well, so grandma bought that
Yeah.
refrigerator. So she has a regular freezer that's just her own little freezer, the
Yes.
white one. And then she bought her black refrigerator just 'cause she wanted,
She
something
wants her own
to
stuff.
put her own stuff in or whatever. But
Yeah.
she wasn't happy with it because, um, so in the refrigerator, the little one she has, there's like a little freezer compartment in there,
Yeah.
and she doesn't use it, and it's just taking up space that could be used for refrigerated stuff. So she got a bigger refrigerator. So
I,
yeah,
Mom has a shopping addiction.
I know.
She really does. I
I
don't.
know. I tried to tell her.
She really does. She says she doesn't, but she does. She can't
It's
help herself.
denial. That's what all addicts say.
I know. She's like, I do not. I'm like, Mom, I told her to her face she has a shopping addiction. I was like, something's wrong with you. Like, you seriously have
Well,
a problem.
you've had that in the past, and I have too.
You know what? I don't
I
have.
think it's genetic.
I don't have a shopping addiction.
No, not now, but I mean, well, a spending money addiction maybe.
I
'Cause
don't.
I've
I
had
don't
that.
know. I don't.
Maybe not an addiction, but impulsive. Also, I think it's more of an
You
impulsivity.
know what? I think I'm moving from having an impulsive way of like buying things. I think I'm impulsive in making like I think I'm starting to be more impulsive in like agreeing to things.
Mm, okay.
But not bad, like not a bad way. Like I think I don't I need to stop and start like thinking things through,
Yeah.
you know, before I actually take an action
Mhm.
sometimes. I think the older I get, I'm starting to do that. And
Yeah.
that's not always a good thing.
Yeah. I think I.
Because then I find myself, you know how I always tell you like you're indecisive?
Yeah.
I'm starting to get like that.
Oh no.
And that's not good either. I'm kind of like, wait a minute. I find myself changing my mind a lot, like over this last like month or so.
Yeah.
And I keep going back and forth. It's almost kind of like I'm starting to confuse myself. And I'm like, I find myself kind of like where I felt I was really sure of things I wanted to do. Now I'm like, oh, I don't know if I want to do that now.
Yeah.
And I'm like, am I in a midlife crisis?
I don't
I
know.
kind of feel like I am. It's weird.
Do you
I'm
think
48 years old, so I'm kind of like, I
does
don't
everyone
know.
have that?
Some people do. I think some people do.
I think
know.
it just depends on the your lifestyle, I guess, the life you've lived, you know.
I don't know. I've lived a crazy life. Well, not I lived like a sheltered life in a way, younger, but not really. It's weird.
Yeah.
You
I feel
know,
the same way.
Tristan, you've had a very sheltered life. Your life was so sheltered.
Well,
You didn't do
well,
anything.
no,
You
but
were
I
you
no,
did
but I did. Of course, I did
you
things.
did, but not like I mean,
I didn't.
I was a helicopter parent. Like
No,
I
you
hovered
weren't.
over you
You
a
weren't.
lot.
No, you definitely weren't a helicopter parent.
Well, I worked, but I
I'm
mean, I
saying I don't
worked.
think you were I wouldn't say you were. Helicopter parents are like constantly tracking everything and
No,
watching everything you do. That's to me what a helicopter parent is. I
but
don't think
I
you were that.
sheltered you though. Like if you went and I didn't, I mean, for Christ's sake, like I was the only parent when you were just talking about on a podcast a few episodes ago where me and Johnny were the only parents that showed up to your friend's party.
Oh yeah,
I mean, no other parent. We were like, "Who are you?"
that's true. Yeah,
I mean, we didn't. I mean, we wanted to know who you were with. We only let you go to certain, friends' house. I
yeah,
mean, if I mean, we didn't let you go a lot of places
yeah.
unless we knew them or it was family, and
Mhm.
that was a small, very small circle.
Yeah.
So if you did anything, you did it without our knowledge,
Well, yeah. That's what.
like most teenagers do.
That's what you do.
So I mean, and
Of
so you
course.
didn't get like real crazy.
No, I
Got
wouldn't
older.
say I got real crazy. No,
No,
I'll tell you though. You probably don't know this. I did sneak out a few times.
I'm sure you told me that.
Oh, I did tell you that?
Yeah,
Is
you
when
told
we
me you
were.
stole my car a few times too.
No,
I
I
knew
didn't
that.
steal. I didn't steal
That's why
it.
the car windows were down, and I was like, Johnny,
No, that was one
damn it!
time when we were at the apartment, and yeah, I took the Cadillac for a
Drag
joyride.
racing it down the street could have
I
freaking
was
killed
going down. I was
yourself.
going down Sunset, blasting music.
Oh my gosh.
You
I was
know.
like, why is this damn stereo up, windows down? What the hell are
I
you
know. I
doing?
don't know why. I just.
He was like, Shantae, I didn't do that. I was like, you damn lie.
I don't know
I
why. I
was
could
going
just
off on him.
completely forgot to roll the window up. I don't know what I was thinking.
You owe Johnny an apology for
Yeah.
that. I don't know if you've ever apologized to him, but you need to apologize to Johnny for that.
Oh,
I
well.
probably do too. I probably cursed him out for
Oh my God. Yeah.
that. We both need to apologize to him for that. Poor Johnny. Caught hell for nothing.
Yeah. Well, the truth is out now. So well, I think that was the only time I did that. I only did that once.
Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah. Well, that's teenage years, it happens. There
Hey,
were a
you
lot
did
of
it.
things.
You did it.
Oh yeah. But that's what I'm saying. Like I lived the same life that mom lived. Like we kind of it's weird because the parallel is insane because like you kind of had like the same teenage life that I had because me and mom both worked,
Mm-hmm.
you know. She worked when I was a teenager. I worked when you were a teenager, so you kind of had a little bit of that freedom,
Mm-hmm.
but you didn't exploit it like I did.
Well, maybe
As
not.
a teenager, like I was a latchkey kid. You were a latchkey kid. You had a key to the house.
Yeah.
It's just that I was just a very overprotective of you. By the
Yeah.
time I came along, mom was probably like, psh.
Yeah.
And mom cared about what happened to me, but I just didn't listen. I
It's
was very, very hard headed.
it's
I really
funny. I
was.
feel like that seems to happen like when
Yeah,
people have a lot of kids
that
over
last one.
over a lot of years. It's like once you get to 5, you're just like,
Yeah.
whatever.
I
Just do
know that
what you
last one. They're like, I'm all right, whatever.
Yeah,
You
you're
know.
gonna do what you're gonna do.
Yeah, I'll tell you, but you ain't gonna listen. And I just took advantage of it. I think.
Yeah.
Like I said, like the Mother's Day podcast that we did, mom was like, you. That's why she pointed to me like, you never listen. Because I didn't listen. But I had to make sure that you didn't turn into me.
Yeah.
There were several conversations I had to have with you, though.
What do you mean?
But I had to talk to you several times. And I think that's what made the difference.
What do you mean?
Because I had to tell you a lot of stuff that I went through as a teenager and young adult.
Mm-hmm.
And I made you sit and listen to me for a while.
Yeah.
You didn't want to, but you're like, I don't want to listen to this, mom. I was like, I don't care. And I always lectured you because you probably did something you weren't supposed to be doing.
Well, yeah, that's when it would happen.
Yes.
Okay.
You're like, I know, mom. I was like, no, you don't know. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sure it saved your life.
Maybe, I don't know.
No, I'm sure it did. You didn't end up going to bars or nothing after you turned
Well, no,
21.
but I don't
like
think
you didn't go to a lot of different places.
Well, yeah, I don't. I just don't. That's just not really my personality.
And I'm grateful for that.
I don't think I would have done that anyway. Even if you hadn't told me all that stuff, I'd probably be the same. I probably would have done the same stuff.
But I told you a lot about that stuff though too.
Well, yeah, of course you did. Yeah.
Whether I would
Sure,
always tell people, I'm like, whether parents recognize it or not, they can explain their situations or experiences to their kids, and even if they don't think their kids are listening, they are.
Yeah, of course.
And they really do listen. But a lot of parents they're like, I don't want my kids to know.
Mm-hmm.
None of my business. Sometimes you got to tell your kids. You ain't got to tell them everything.
Yeah.
But sometimes you got to give them a lesson
Yeah.
so they don't go down the same path.
Yeah.
And that's what I wanted to get across to you.
Yeah, and I realized at some point that you were right about a lot of stuff.
Yeah. Your friends too.
Yeah, for sure.
I was like, sometimes the people that say you're your friends ain't your friends.
Yeah, that's a fact.
They're just associates.
Yep. That's a fact.
They're just dust in the wind. Dust in the wind.
Dust
In
in
the
the
wind.
wind.
That reminds me, I might want to watch Final Destination 5.
Oh my God, are you serious?
I think so. Is it 5 or 4 that plays that song? The one where they're on the bus.
It's 5.
Yeah, 5. This is the
Yeah.
final one. Yeah.
That's not the final.
No, it's not the final one.
One just came out.
Did it?
Okay, yeah, like a year or two ago.
Yeah, I think we watched. Did we watch that one?
I don't remember.
I'm sure I did because I like that whole franchise.
Yeah.
Yeah, I might watch that tonight.
It's funny how that one movie series has made everyone paranoid about like the logs on the truck.
I don't get behind a truck with logs on it
I
still to
know.
this day. I really don't. And I'm still, weary about some roller coasters.
Yeah.
Just saying.
You're worried about planes too.
I know, and I'm getting ready to get on a plane here in June.
It'll be fun.
Ooh, I'm terrified of flying.
Yeah. Well, it's just because you haven't done it very many times.
Once.
Just think. Yeah, exactly.
One time I've flown.
Well,
Terrible
twice technically.
Twice, there and back.
Yeah.
But the turbulence, I was like, oh my gosh, we're falling out of the sky.
Well, I'm sure you won't.
Gonna die.
I'm sure you won't fall out of the sky. It's just because
They're nonstop flights, so I'm hoping I'll just be in the air for 2 hours each way.
Yeah.
So 2.5 hours, something like that. So I'm like, oh gosh, just Jesus be with me.
Wait, it's only two. This is not 2.5 hours.
Yeah, Jacksonville to St. Louis. It's not gonna be that long.
It's only two. There's no way.
We're gonna we leave at like 4, and then we're gonna be there like at 6 something. Yeah.
It's that. There's no way it's that short. Because when I flew here, well, me and Grandma.
We don't have a layover. It's a nonstop flight.
Yeah, but I think so we flew.
Might be like 2.5 hours. It's not going to be that long.
Well, we
Tristan.
flew from Springfield to Chicago, and then Chicago to.
We
Jacksonville.
don't have any layover.
I know. I'm saying, but Springfield to Chicago was like less than an hour, and then I'm pretty sure the Chicago to Jacksonville was like 4 hours.
No.
I don't know. Maybe I'm misremembering. I don't know.
It shouldn't have been that long. I don't know what kind of plane y'all were on.
I don't know. It was a tiny one.
No.
No, I'm pretty. It had. I don't know. Maybe I must be misremembering.
No, we're supposed to be there like around. No, I think Are we going to get there at 8:00? No, I don't think so. I have to look
Are
at
you
it.
sure? I'm pretty sure it's like 4 hours.
It can't be a 4-hour flight.
I think it is.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I'm pretty. That's I from what I remember. I'm pretty sure from Chicago.
Maybe it is 8:00.
From Chicago to Jacksonville, it was 4 hours. I think.
I think it is at 8:00. I think we do get there at 8.
Yeah.
I think so. Maybe it is 4 hours. Oh my gosh,
I'm
it's a
pretty sure.
long time in a plane.
Oh, you'll be fine. It's not that long. It's not that long. It's not that. I mean, if you ever want to go to another country, oh my God, you'll pass out. Cause it'll be. I mean, if you wanted to go to like Australia or something,
I'll take a ship.
It'd be a ship. It'll take weeks.
I know, that's okay.
But it could sink or something, or you could get attacked by pirates. Depending on where you're going.
I'll take a train.
You can't take a train to Australia.
Who says?
I'm just saying, if you wanted to go to Australia or something, it's like a 15-hour flight, or anywhere that's on the other side of the world.
I don't know. I'll have to find some other way on the ground to go.
Oh my God, you're not gonna find it.
I don't know. I just don't know.
Unless you would have to, like, you could drive up to, like, you'd have to, like, take a train to Canada or something and then fly from there if you wanted to go to like, the other side of the planet,
I don't
to
know.
have the shortest flight.
I don't know. I really don't.
You'll be fine.
I don't think it's like the fear like something's going to happen. I think it's just, it's the control. I want to be in control.
Yeah.
I don't have any control over anything. And
just go up there into the
terrifying.
cockpit and steer it.
What are you guys doing? What is that? What is that? What is that? Why is that lighting up? Oh my gosh.
I'll say I've had a bit of a fear of flying too. I went through a phase where there's like these YouTube channels that make these mini documentaries and like dramatizations of different plane accidents and crashes.
See, I
And I
can't.
I
I
went through
can't.
I went through a phase of like binge watching those, and it just made me so like even though I wasn't flying anywhere, but it just made me so paranoid of it. Like,
I
oh my
can't,
god,
dude. I can't. I just, ugh. But I'm just gonna be like, okay, Lord, you got me. So it's just, it'll be fine.
just go to sleep.
Well, I'll try. I don't know. I just take my headphones, I guess.
Yeah, yeah. Just put some noise canceling headphones on. Just zone out. You'll be there before you know it. Maybe you should fly to DC for America 250.
Oh Lord, yes. Let's talk about that. I ain't going to no DC, but yeah, that's okay.
So you
That's
were
okay.
telling me that there was I'd heard I knew it was like the 250th birthday of America.
Yeah.
And I'd heard something about America 250. I didn't You told me that there was so there was supposed to be like concerts. It was like
Yes.
a run of concerts. I thought it was just the UFC fight, which
Mhm.
is, I guess, a kind of a separate thing. It's all for the 250th anniversary, I guess.
Yeah.
But they were also going to have a run of concerts.
Mhm.
Um, I don't know who was on the bill. I should look up actually who all was going to be on it.
Yeah.
Um, but apparently everyone canceled.
Yeah. So you had some acts that were like from the '90s. So you had Young MC, who is a rapper. You had Brett Michaels, the Commodores, Martina McBride. Those are just some I can remember off the top of my head.
Here, I'm
Vanilla Ice was supposed to be there. I think he was still on there.
Oh
Um,
my god, they have a whole website, freedom250.org.
yes, yes, yeah,
Let me see. It should. Okay, so here's all of the. So these are special guest speakers and performers, music icons. So Martina McBride.
yes.
Do you know who that is?
She's a country music star,
Yeah.
singer. Yes,
CNC Music Factory.
yes. '90s group.
Vanilla Ice.
Yes,
Milli Vanilli.
yes. The one guy that's left. Yes.
Did he actually sing or?
Well, yeah, he did after like years later.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Young MC. You
Yes.
just said
Mm-hmm.
the Commodores.
Commodores. Yep.
Morris Day and the Time.
Yes.
No
But
way.
they pulled out. Yes. Yeah.
Flo Rida
Yeah.
and Brett Michaels.
Yes. So all of them pulled out except for Vanilla Ice.
My God, it's a bad. The only
and
song that's
Flo
playing.
and Flo Rida, from what I understand.
Okay.
But yeah.
I did not expect to see Morris Day and the Time.
No, so from what I understand is like Morris Day and the Time, I don't know if they even knew that they were like scheduled.
How would they not know?
Because they were like, how did we end up on the list?
Oh my God.
So I don't know if that's true or not. But however, so yeah, so what do you think about the musical acts? Do you
Wait.
know any of those people?
Well, yeah, of course. I know Milli Vanilli, Vanilla Ice, the Commodores.
Yeah.
I know Morris Day, Flo Rida, Brett Michaels. Yeah, I know most of them.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's interesting that it's mostly
Black artists. Yes.
which is very interesting.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, Flo Rida, Morris Day, the Commodores, Young MC, Milli Vanilli. Is Martina McBride black?
No. She's a white woman.
Okay, I don't know her.
No, she's country.
Well, they maybe they're trying to inject some diversity into the celebration. you know, I don't know. I'm just saying. I don't know. That's what it looks like, kind of. But
I don't know about that.
I just can't believe Morris Day and the Time were on here. That's
No, if they were not going to be there, are you kidding me? Well, I think that they were. So here's the whole thing. It's like I think that they were going to do it, and then when they found out it was like more of a political thing, they were like, no.
Yeah.
because they wanted to do it as like a music festival, like America, celebrating America, of
And yeah,
course.
that's what it
That's
should be.
absolutely, we should be celebrating America. But when they were like, it's more political and more like a Trump thing,
MAGA
they
thing.
were like,
Yeah.
no.
A MAGA celebration.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. They were like, yeah, I don't think so. And then that's when they started pulling out, when they kind of got more of like the details, I think,
Yeah, it's just weird to
They
make it
didn't want it.
that.
They didn't want to do that. No.
It's just weird to make it that, like.
Same thing with Martina McBride. She pulled out too.
Oh, really?
Yeah, she did. She said that she didn't want her fans to feel like she was affiliating with that. She wanted it to be non-political.
Yeah.
And that's what they all felt it was. Same thing with Young MC. He said he wanted to be a part of something that was non-political in the celebration of America.
Yeah.
And that's what it should be.
Exactly.
And America is diverse, it's celebrating all things diverse.
Mm-hmm.
And just our democracy and what America is, and it's not what the MAGA movement is.
Yeah.
So yeah, a lot of them pulled out. Vanilla Ice, well, Vanilla Ice is always at Mar-a-Lago for everything. So
Is he?
oh, he is. He performed there New Year's Eve, and yeah, he performs there 4th of July. So yeah, he's a
I mean, yeah. Why?
guy.
I mean, if I was
Which is fine. People can be a Trump guy. That's
no,
that's
no,
fine. There's nothing wrong with
No,
that.
I don't even think he's a Trump guy.
But he just performs there for money.
Yeah, it's for the bag.
It's for the money. Yeah,
Yeah,
of course.
of
But
course.
I mean, and that's fine. You got to get your hustle on. I get it. But I'm just saying, like, a lot of the other people didn't want to be affiliated with something that was political.
Mm-hmm.
They wanted it to be, they thought it was something else than what it was being portrayed at. They didn't believe that it was anything that was political. They were like,
Yeah.
oh, it's just like a music festival to celebrate 250 years of America. And they, I guess, found out it was something else.
Yeah, that's the thing.
So,
If
yeah.
I don't know whose idea it was, but if Donald Trump has anything to do with it, it's gonna make it about.
About him
Yeah.
and the MAGA movement.
Yeah.
Basically, it is.
Unfortunately.
Yeah. And it's well, that's the thing. It's always going to be about him if it has his name.
Wait,
on the
isn't
title.
Milli Vanilli French?
Yeah, I think so.
He's not even American.
No.
Why is he? Why is he even on the bill?
Well, because he's money, honey.
I know, but I'm saying, like, you'd think they would just get all American.
Yeah.
That would make sense.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know either. It's so strange. But I mean, and then like I was telling you, when I went to Walmart earlier, they've got a lot of the American, 250s stuff and all of that, which is great.
Yeah.
They even have a Monopoly game that's a part of it, which is cool. I was like, man, I should probably buy that version of it. Once again, my buying stuff.
Yeah.
But I have to tell myself no. But yeah, I mean, I just found it very interesting that a lot of these people were pulling out. And even Brett Michaels was like, yeah, no.
Yeah.
But it's just, like I said, if you don't, stand up for anything, if you don't stand up, you'll fall for anything, and people are just kind of sticking to what they thought it was. And,
Yeah.
because a lot of this goes through these individuals' agents. And then when the actual people find out, they're like, I don't want to do that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, their managers and stuff are just trying to get them a job.
Yeah.
Yeah,
here's some money.
They're trying to make some money too, obviously.
Yeah, get their cut, their 15-20%.
Yeah.
and then they don't, and then the act is like, I don't want to do that.
Yeah.
And so they back out.
I do wonder how much they're getting paid for that, though.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. I might do it for the right price.
I only have to be there for how long? For how much?
I mean, it's just like, remember, we talked about it, I think, when it happened. I think, was it for the inauguration or some kind of, when Snoop Dogg and Rick Ross
yes
performed at, I don't know what it was, the inauguration.
Inaugural ball.
Yeah. And people got pretty upset with them.
Yeah, but they got paid.
Yeah.
They got paid quite a bit, I'm sure, to do that.
Mm-hmm.
And it's all about, it's a business transaction. It doesn't mean that it reflected their views.
Yeah, it's just so interesting where we are now with politics, because any other president, probably most, like, it wouldn't, like, perform at the, it's the president.
It's the president of the United States, but
Yeah.
it's
No matter what side you're on, it's like,
it's the president
but because it's so divisive now, and that's a lot of that has been caused by the president,
himself. Yes.
so it's
I think if you had an individual that was uniting people, it wouldn't be an issue.
yeah, of course not.
I think whenever you talk about things that are divisive and racial, it becomes that way. And then people look at it like, you sell out. How could you how could you
Mhm.
perform for somebody who wants to, tear people apart or
Mhm.
take away, rights for minorities? Why would you do that? You look a certain way. So it's because of that particular individual who their messaging is divisive and hateful.
Mhm.
That's why it looks that way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Something similar happened I think it was last week or a couple weeks ago. So Jackson Dart is he's the quarterback for the New York Giants.
Mhm.
And I guess he brought him out on stage at a rally or something.
Oh yeah.
And one of his teammates, Abdul Carter, um, he went on Twitter and said like, "This is what we're doing." Like, come on, or so,
Yeah, yeah.
something like that. And Abdul
Yeah.
Carter, he's a black man
Yeah.
from Philly, and he's a Muslim also.
Yeah.
And I guess he just felt a way about that and let it be known,
Yeah.
in the public. And yeah, people were mad at Jackson Dart about that too.
Yeah.
But he said they resolved it and they talked as men and resolved that. So
Yeah. I mean, it's just how people feel about things now,
yeah.
And that's what I'm saying. I asked you earlier. I was like, is there anything good happening in the news now? Like anything. Like I just want people to have like something happy to report,
Yeah.
you know. It's so depressing.
I'm sure there's happy things.
Give
It's
me
just
I said tell me I asked you. I said tell me something happy. You're like, I said, what is happening in the news that's happy?
well, happy things don't sell in the news,
Well, they
unfortunately.
need to start putting something out there. People need to start requesting it. I'm gonna start requesting it. I'm like, give me some happy news. I want some happy news. I'm tired of all this negative stuff happening.
Yeah.
You have to have a balance.
Yeah.
People in this world today, we need a balance of we know that there's bad things happening, financially, the war, we know all that. Balance it out with some happy news.
Yeah.
There's good things happening to people in this world as well,
Yeah.
you know. So they got to balance it out, man. All this negative crap is depressing.
Well, again,
Wears me out.
they figured that that's what people are going to pay the most attention to.
Yeah.
Unfortunately. That's just how humans are, I guess. We pay attention to the bad things before the good things.
True.
You know.
I even watch bad things on Netflix. I watched a really good movie on Netflix.
What movie?
The Beast in Me. Very good.
Oh,
The limited series with Claire Danes and Matthew Reese. Very, very, very good.
Yeah, I've been wanting to watch it for a long time. I've heard it's really good.
It's very good. He is a fantastic actor.
Yeah.
Very good.
I heard the lady has a really good performance in it too.
Yeah, Claire Danes.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's very good in that. So I've watched her ever since. I've been a fan of hers ever since she had the television show My So-Called Life back in the '90s as a teenager. So yeah, she's been. Yeah, she's very, very, very good. So I highly recommend people to watch it if you have not watched that. So
yeah. Oh, I was gonna ask you, since we were talking about the America 250, who would you have on your America 250 lineup to celebrate the 250th
to sing, to like watch the
anniversary?
performance, like
I mean, just musical acts that represent America all time.
all time.
Yeah. The best lineup to represent America.
Ooh. AC/DC.
because you saw that.
No, that just popped in my head.
Okay.
Oh, he's looking at my lounge pants.
Or AC/DC pants.
Yeah, AC/DC.
Okay.
It can rock.
Just do like 5.
Oh, okay. Um, let's see. Of all time,
All time, any genre.
BB King.
Okay.
Um, huh.
It's tough. There's so many.
I know. Michael Jackson for sure.
Oh, I was gonna say that.
Oh, sorry.
It's fine.
Um, Jimi Hendrix,
You're
absolutely.
just taking all of mine. Okay.
Sorry. Um, how many is that? 3?
No, that's 4.
4. Okay. Um,
You got one more.
ooh, man, that's hard. Um, I don't know.
Just one more. One more artist or band or.
I'm freaking drawing a blank. Um, I'm trying to think. I'm going through like my Spotify list. I am. I'm like, who else would I have that I really, really like?
Wait, AC/DC doesn't count. They're Australian.
Oh,
All American. They have to be all American artists.
oh my gosh.
So you're back down to 3.
That's no fair.
I just realized that.
Okay. Whatever. All right. Are you sure?
Yeah, they're from Australia
All right.
or New Zealand or something.
Fine. I thought it could be anybody. Okay.
It said to represent America.
Well, everybody in America listens to them.
Well, that's true.
Okay, then I'll go with Alice Cooper to replace AC/DC.
Interesting.
Yes, I do like
Choice.
Alice Cooper.
Okay.
I've been into him lately. I don't know why. Um, okay, so Alice Cooper to replace AC/DC.
Okay, you got one more.
And oh, I think I'm gonna go with I think I might go with a country artist.
Country,
I
okay.
think so, because I do like country. Um, and for that one, I'm gonna go with Dierks Bentley.
Oh my God.
I am, yeah, I am, yeah. I like him. I do.
What was that one Dierks Bentley song?
Oh,
you
there's a
guys
couple.
always-
There's a couple of them I like. I like 5150. I like.
Yeah, that's the one you guys used to
Um,
sing all the time.
Yeah, I like. What was I thinking? I like. Drunk on a Plane. Yeah, he's got a few of them I like.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we saw him in concert, and he can throw down. He can jam. So yeah, I like him. Yeah, I had to throw a country artist in there
that's
too.
a pretty good lineup.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Now who are yours? Yeah.
Okay.
Still a couple of his.
I'm still gonna say him though.
Yeah.
Michael Jackson. Okay, I'm gonna cheat a little. Michael Jackson and Prince in one show.
Ah, I forgot. Damn, I could not think of Prince.
Double headline. They perform together. Michael Jackson and Prince. Okay.
Oh, damn.
Jimi Hendrix.
Okay.
So that's 2.
You can't cheat like
No,
that.
I said that it's one. They'll do one set together. They'll alternate back and forth.
Oh, that's cheating.
Okay. Even though neither of them would agree to that. Yeah, Jimi Hendrix, Tupac.
Ah, yeah.
That's 3. I'm trying to think of American bands because all the bands, like rock bands, I like are
The
British.
I know. That's what I said.
The
It's like
ones that are
AC/DC.
good.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh my God, I'm blanking on their name. Whipping Post.
Oh,
The Allman Brothers.
Allman Brothers. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh,
No.
yeah.
Okay, you know what? No, not the Allman Brothers. Take the Allman Brothers out. Leonard Skinner.
Oh, oh man. Yeah.
So that's what?
That's
MJ and
awesome.
Prince, Hendrix, Tupac, Leonard Skinner.
Yeah. Got one more.
One more. Ooh,
It's hard.
it is hard. I'm trying to think of what
Damn, why didn't I think of it? This shit were in Jacksonville. I don't know why I didn't think of Leonard
Okay,
Skinner.
so that's already 2 rock, 1
Come on, you got to come
pop,
up with the blues, man.
2 pop. That's 1 hip hop.
You got to find somebody blues.
Somebody blues? Stevie Ray Vaughan.
Yeah.
No. That doesn't count because Jimi Hendrix is kind of blues already.
Okay.
He'll play Red House.
Oh, yeah. Red House is my favorite. Red House is my favorite. Along with The Wind Cries Mary.
Yeah. Should I go another hip hop one? Nas. I'll do Nas.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
That came out of left field. I wasn't expecting Nas.
Why?
I would even go old school Kanye before he turned crazy.
That's a good one. That's a very good one.
The College Dropout.
Yeah.
Album, yeah.
That's a very good one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. He would rock that show.
Yeah.
With the red hat on.
Yeah. Yeah. Before he went cuckoo.
Yeah.
Yeah. Those aren't bad.
Yeah, those are pretty good lineups.
Okay.
Speaking of Michael Jackson, so obviously we talked about the Michael movie. We reviewed it.
Yes.
Right after we saw it.
Yeah.
We enjoyed the movie.
Very much so. Loved it.
And as a result of the movie, Michael Jackson has been he's been trending basically
a lot
lately. The world online, everybody's talking about Michael Jackson and posting, videos and all this footage and stuff, and he's just been he's been in the zeitgeist lately. So the other day I see an ad for a Netflix documentary about Michael Jackson, and I thought, oh, it's going to be like, about his life or about no. So the documentary is about the trial. I'm guessing from the start of it, from like the first one was in 93, I think. And basically, so what it is they're having people from both sides. So they're having the people that were defending him and the people that were against him. Yeah, prosecuting him. They're having everyone come in to talk about this and give their what they believe about the case, what they believe to be true. And basically the motto of the documentary is, did he or did he not do it? You decide. And it's just crazy to me. I mean, it makes sense that they would put it out now, since he's popular. I mean, it makes sense from a business perspective. It makes a lot of sense. It's probably going to get a good amount of views.
I'm not surprised that Netflix is putting it out either.
Yeah, no, of course.
I mean, they're going to capitalize on the movie and the success of the film. Yeah.
But I think also people, like, especially big companies, they underestimate Michael Jackson's fan base. Because,
I think so too.
Like, a lot of them are not going to watch that, actually. Because,
I don't plan to watch that.
Yeah, I don't either. And it's just crazy that they're framing it like that when he was proven innocent.
Yeah, I think it's just...
They're treating it like it's an OJ thing.
Yeah.
Which it's not.
They're like, it was the trial of the century. No, that was the OJ thing.
Yeah.
I don't... Yeah, I watched that. You showed me the trailer. I mean, I don't want to revisit that. I mean, it's just like I watched something on, it was probably on TikTok or YouTube or whatever, and they're still like trying to, one of the accusers, they had asked when the movie was coming out or after the movie had came out or premiered or whatever, and they were asking him, oh, are you going to go and watch the film? And he was like, no, I'm not. Like, why is that guy still relevant? I'm sorry. This guy was, Michael did not molest these kids. He did not.
I don't think so.
I don't believe that he did. It was a money grab. It was a grift. And the reason why I say that is just because, in my opinion, this is my personal opinion, is just that, if after the first time it happened, why would parents be like, hey, we're going to let our kids go back there? I mean, it's just no parent in their right mind would let a child go back to a pedophile's house.
Absolutely
You do
not.
not allow your children to go back there. I don't give a damn who it is.
Yeah.
So I mean, you just don't do that.
Yeah.
You just don't do that. So, and if a parent does do that, then there's something wrong with that parent.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, it was just to destroy who Michael was. It was to break his spirit, and it was just to destroy him. And I think that was coming from inside the music industry.
Yeah.
There's a lot of things that Michael knew. Michael was, I mean, a shrewd businessman. He knew what he was doing, and Michael was gangster. I don't care what anybody says. He was a black man from Gary, Indiana,
Yep. Sure
from the
was.
ghetto.
Yeah.
He was not raised in Beverly Hills. Okay,
Yeah.
so I mean, and he was Joe Jackson's son.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, people forget that, I think.
Yeah.
And I mean, he knew the business. He knew people in the business. He knew there's a lot of evil people in that industry.
Yeah.
And it kind of baffles me how people don't believe that people will set you up and frame you for things.
Yeah.
And and the fact that Macaulay Culkin has come out multiple times, his story's never changed over the years, that
Yeah.
Michael has never done anything.
Yeah, him and his brother, Kieran Culkin.
Yes.
I mean, they both used to hang out at Neverland all
Yeah.
the time.
So Michael would never do anything like that.
Yeah.
So, and then they even were trying to take Michael's own kids away from him
Mm-hmm.
at a certain point in time after this. It's like,
Yeah.
yeah. So I think I do agree with you. I think that they do underestimate Michael's fan base, and
Yeah.
that there's going to be a lot of people that are not going to watch.
I've saw a lot of people.
Yeah.
They were canceling their Netflix subscriptions.
Because of
I'm
it.
not going to go that far. Well, you it's your subscription, but
Yeah, I may be canceling it, but that's just because I think they're expensive.
Yeah. Well, yeah,
and they
that-
keep raising the rates.
that they are.
But I mean, I wouldn't cancel it because of this. There are a lot of shows on there that I do like to watch, and
Mhm.
there's some movies and stuff in limited series I am interested in watching. But I'm not going to watch this. I
No.
don't believe that. I mean, I was more interested in watching the Diddy stuff than this. I mean, you
Yeah.
know,
Well,
Yes.
yeah.
that caught my attention.
Yeah.
But
He was a real freak.
he's a real freak, and he's devil incarnate, but he's straight up evil. But I'm just saying, the fact that they're still saying this after all of these years about Michael is insane. And the fact is, like, why you're trying to capitalize off of something that's false,
Mm-hmm.
and just trying to drum it back up.
Yeah.
And they're still trying to get money off of his estate. It's insane.
It is insane.
It's like they're trying to revive it. Be like, hey, I was molested,
Mhm.
and I'm going to sue the estate for that. It's trying to revive something
Yeah.
that's, somebody else is going to try to come out the woodwork. Watch.
I think-
Watch and see what I tell you.
Yeah, probably.
It's
I think the
Watch.
main thing that people point to
insane.
that think that he was guilty was the fact that in the first set of law, because they were lawsuits, the ones in 1993,
Yeah.
they point to the fact that he's settled those ones, I believe,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
The
yes.
ones in 93, which even his like I've seen some people talk about it, saying that probably wasn't the best look for him
Right.
to
Right.
settle, and it probably wasn't the best legal advice, at least from a PR perspective, it wasn't.
Right. Right.
But
And
I
I-
think he didn't. It's so much to
Yeah.
handle and take in.
And
You know what I
yes.
mean?
And I think at the time, from what I understand, from what I've heard in the news, and there's come out like a lot of these interviews, and I think that was around the time that he was married to Lisa Marie Presley, and from what I understand, from what I've heard, is like there may have been pressure from their lawyers, for
Mhm.
her to just, like, they were pressuring him to just go ahead and pay them off.
Yeah. I think
Because-
he wanted to be proven innocent. in that.
Yeah. He had a lot of pressure from people around him to just pay them off to have it go away, but that backfired, because people now are like, oh, well, you paid him off, so you must be guilty.
Yeah.
And I don't think people. That's what I'm saying. I think when that happens, people don't understand that status of celebrity.
Yeah.
It can have like a bad look, but nobody's ever going to reach that level of fame.
No.
Ever, ever, ever. And to where, how do you, even if he didn't, I mean, he went to court and he's proven innocent and people are still questioning his innocence. So,
Yeah.
I mean, people can make up their own. You're never going to change people's minds if they've got it made up. It doesn't matter how much evidence you can present in front of somebody that's pretty much, somebody could recant and say, no, he didn't do this. And then somebody will still say, oh, well, somebody paid him off to say that.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I mean, once people have their mind made up and you can't, some people, you ain't changing their mind.
Yeah.
It's just how it is.
And the crazy thing is, I think it was the first family, I think, that sued him, had done that to other celebrities before.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know, just trying to get money out of people.
Yep. Grift. Yep. Yeah. Absolutely. And so, yeah. So that's what I'm saying. That never happened to them boys.
Yeah.
Maybe somebody else in their family molested them. And they said, blame it on Michael Jackson.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just saying, people are sick like that.
That's true.
I'm just saying. So people are probably going to watch this and think I'm being a bitch. But whatever. I'm just saying. People lie.
Yeah. And you were saying.
They do. People lie.
That, you know, if you have your mind made up already, it's not going to change your mind. I think that's what they're trying to push with this documentary. Mm-hmm. I don't think it's going to sway anybody. I think all it does is tarnish his legacy. At least that's what it looks like to me, you know.
But I think that but that's the point, is like, you cannot tarnish Michael's legacy.
No, he's too big.
And that's what they have been trying to do for decades.
Yeah.
Michael fans, you cannot people who are fans of Michael Jackson, you ain't tarnishing that.
No.
Like, you're just not going to. He's bigger than that. You're not, people, it's not just here in America. It's all over the globe. Yeah, he's a global superstar.
He was treated better, and he was treated a lot better in other countries than he was here.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Well, America is just, I love America, but there's, there's a lot of, why do you think a lot of celebrities move to other countries?
Yeah, it's crazy here.
I mean, they can get treated better in other places.
For sure.
And they can make more money in other countries.
I think that's why he didn't tour. He never toured in America after the Victory Tour.
No.
I think.
He toured overseas. Yeah.
Yeah,
other
that's
countries.
it.
And that's
it was after the bad tour.
After the bad tour, yeah. But he didn't, and that's a shame. It is a shame, that you have to go to other countries to be respected, and loved. Mm-hmm. I when you say that, the one picture that pops in my head is the one where the guy jumps up on the lever thing. Have you seen that?
When he's doing Earth Song?
Yeah.
You're talking about on the cherry picker?
Yeah. The cherry picker, the guy's just like...
He's holding.
He's all like
this.
And then he comes down, they're all tackle the dude. Yeah. Michael's probably like, what the?
That would have been worth it, though.
Oh, my gosh, yeah. He's probably like, what the heck? He's probably like, Michael's holding me. He's probably like, yeah, I'm holding you because I don't want to be sued.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't need you falling in this crowd. Yeah. That was so funny. Yeah. Yeah. He's just all like, oh. It would kind of be worth it to be tackled after you get up there. You have Michael Jackson holding
you from by singing Earth Song. Like, come on.
Yeah.
What about yesterday?
It's pretty awesome. Pretty awesome.
Yeah.
But yeah, I have no desire to watch that. I mean, we got enough of that in real time.
Mm-hmm.
In the 90s.
Yeah. And in the 2000s.
And in the 2000s. So that's enough of that. I mean, you were not born in the 90s, and early 2000s you were young. But yeah, I mean, I've seen enough of that.
Yeah.
And we've seen video clips of it throughout the years, and we don't. There's no need to revisit that and have a documentary about it.
There's beating a dead horse. It's crazy.
I mean, if you want to make a documentary, make a documentary about how people are just like what's going on in our world now and how we can make something better. Make a documentary about that. How to solve the problems we're dealing with now.
Yeah.
Make a documentary about that.
Yeah.
How to solve the crisis we're going through right now. How to make lives and food and gas more affordable.
Yeah.
How about that?
I will say gas is going down a little bit.
I saw it at $3.99.
Yeah.
That's but that's the trick. Like, make a documentary about how we're being mined. You know what?
Mm-hmm.
And how it's. I don't want to say the word, but you get what I'm saying. Like how it's almost kind of like a way of kind of conditioning Americans to be like, oh, well, at least gas isn't $4.50.
Mm-hmm.
It's $4.
Yep.
So that's okay. I'll pay that. It's a way of like using classical or operant. No, it's not. It's a classical. Is it classical conditioning?
I think
no,
so.
or is it operant conditioning? It's one of them too.
Yeah.
I'm tired today, but it's a way to condition us to think like, oh, I'm getting a deal. Make a documentary about.
I said, what's interesting about that, about the gas thing. So I saw this guy on TikTok talk about this. I can't fact check this. I don't know for sure if this is true, but he was saying that, like back in the day, like during wartime, during like Vietnam or whatever,
Mm-hmm.
they would pass a law that would allow these oil companies to put more ethanol
Mm-hmm.
in the gas.
Yeah.
So that the price would go down a bit, but your gas isn't lasting
Right.
as long as it was before because they're
Right.
putting more ethanol in it.
Right.
So that's probably exactly what's happening.
That's exactly what's happening. So you're putting the price is down, but you're not.
Your gas isn't
Your
lasting.
gas is gonna run out quicker.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because you're like, damn, I just filled up my tank.
Unless you get the ethanol free, I guess.
Yes.
But yeah.
Mm-hmm. Which may be higher.
Yeah. Well, yeah, it is more expensive.
You're gonna pay more money.
Mm-hmm.
So the price that you're seeing at the pump, that's like $3.99 or $3.80 or whatever it is, that's cheaper. Yeah, but it's not going to last as long.
Yeah.
And so you're still gonna be paying a higher price if you go, like you said, if it's ethanol free, whatever. Or if you're getting premium or whatever, you're still going to be paying. That price is for the 87 or whatever, like the cheapest.
Yeah.
It's the gas is still high.
Yeah, for sure.
So I mean, I just think that there's so many other things that they could be making documentaries about or putting on television, except for stuff that's happened, freaking 20 years ago.
That's been talked about a million times.
And like you said, beaten to death, whatever. Yeah. It's just beating a dead horse. It just doesn't make any sense to me. And it just like is people are just stuck.
Yeah, I don't
understand it.
Yeah, I don't think it's going to do what Netflix thinks it's going to do. Cuz I think they put this out strategically.
Oh yeah, after the success of the movie,
thinking that it's gonna do big. No, I don't think it. I mean, people.
It may, because people are gonna watch it.
People will watch it.
They'll binge watch it. Yeah.
But I think a lot of Michael Jackson fans, which is millions and millions of people, won't be watching it.
And it's coming out during the summer. School's out. People are gonna be binge watching whatever. So I get it, but it's but also it's like. I don't know. I just don't. I don't want to watch that for. I mean, it's almost kind of like you can't even let the man rest in peace. Like you can't celebrate this man's life, and just let him be.
Yeah.
Like, geez, it's just. Wow, I just don't know. You want to destroy the man's legacy that bad? It's insane.
It is.
Can't even let him have the success or his family have the success even after he's gone. It's insane.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's just.
It's just how it is.
I know, boy. Envy.
Yeah.
Jealousy, and that's what it boils down to. I'm serious. It is. People may disagree with that, but that's how I see it.
Yeah.
Okay, but yeah, I think it's I will not be watching it for one.
Yeah, me neither.
I don't have the. Yeah, I want to. No, I don't have time. I have to take care of me.
Yeah.
I did some self-care last night. I used my sketch pad.
Oh, nice.
I did. I don't know what I drew, but I'm going to finish it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just made like a silhouette.
That's nice.
I'm trying to draw a woman in the wind.
A
We're
woman,
gonna see what it looks
a
like.
woman in the wind. What do you mean, like blowing in the wind,
No,
or
no, it's
oh,
like a female silhouette, and then I'm trying to draw like she has a dress, and I'm trying to draw like hair blowing. We'll find out. I don't know. It's interesting.
yeah.
I've never drawn anything ever in my life, so I'm
What?
trying. No, I've drawn stick figures. I've never drawn anything ever in my life.
What about art class?
I couldn't draw nothing. I drew stick figures.
I couldn't draw either.
I never. So I'm actually trying to take an initiative to do something different.
Yeah.
So I had on my headphones last night. I was listening to classical music. I was coloring in my book with my colored pencils and my my coloring book, my adult coloring book. and um and then I have my sketch pad with my pencils and my my gel ink pens, my glitter pens.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah. And so I'm trying something different. I am going to teach myself how to sketch and draw.
That's nice.
So
Yeah.
I am going to do it.
Yeah. That's
It's
a
the
good idea.
last thing I do. I am. And so yeah, I'm trying something different, stepping outside of my comfort zone.
Yeah.
There's too much crazy going on in the world, and I need.
Yeah. Find some peace.
Oh man. And it was nice not to have the television on and just my music in the quiet.
Mm-hmm.
Felt good. So
Well, that's beautiful.
now I got to get back to my guitar.
Down, 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 down.
That's the only thing I could do. So I'm gonna record it and then I'm gonna post it on TikTok, and everybody I'm sure will get a kick out of that one. So I don't know. I got to figure out how to tune it. I got to use my tuner on my phone, and then
Yeah.
we'll see.
Next rock star / artist.
Oh my gosh, ridiculous! I got to keep my nails trimmed so I can play something, but we'll see how it goes.
Yeah.
I'll try it out. It's my goal to learn how to play one song.
Well, you kind of got that. Well, not the whole song, but the riff.
I want to play.
I want to play.
I want to play.
Yeah. Well, it takes a lot of time and energy.
I want to play like you were playing.
It takes a lot of time and energy.
Then I'm going to steal one of your pedals.
What? No.
Yeah. I want to play like Eddie Van Halen.
Oh, well, that's just not going to happen.
I want to be a virtuoso.
Yeah. Good luck with that.
Hey, you never say never. Yeah.
I don't think
I want to be like Steve Vai too.
Okay, you're just going crazy. That's too much.
You don't think I could ever play like that?
No.
Oh,
But
boo.
there's barely anyone ever could. People
Yeah,
that
that's
have played
true.
guitar their whole lives.
Yeah, you have to play like that and just be born with that talent, I guess.
Yeah, and you have to do it for tens of thousands of hours.
I know. I just
Yeah,
can't.
decades.
I know.
Yeah. Takes a long time.
Mm. Yeah, I don't know. Probably not. Yeah, I'll be
You can
lucky.
try. You could try.
Well, maybe I can get this one over here to play with me. So
Yeah.
one day he doesn't play anymore.
That's not true.
You don't play anymore. I haven't heard you play your guitar in months.
I do. I should start.
I don't even think in a year. You haven't played guitar in a year, right?
No, that's not true.
When's the last time you played your guitar?
I play it sometimes. Like I
I
just
haven't
don't.
heard you play that guitar.
Well, I don't. Well, the last time I I didn't like plug it in or anything. But
When's the last time?
I don't know. A few months ago,
3 months ago?
something like that. I don't know.
Been a year.
No.
All right. Any last thoughts before we close? Because I'm gonna make my dinner. I'm gonna make
What are you making?
I'm gonna make my creamy garlic shrimp with mashed potatoes and cut green beans.
Oh, that sounds good.
Yeah, it's amazing.
That sounds amazing.
It's so delicious. I've been craving it all day. Yeah. I'm gonna eat that, and then I'm gonna probably eat it in bed, and then I'm just gonna watch TV and relax because I work on Mondays now. So
Yeah.
I just
More 3-day weekends.
Well, that's okay. That's okay because I work a regular 9 to 5 now, and
Yeah.
then I'm off early on Fridays, so it's okay. I'm all right with that.
Yeah.
I have a regular schedule instead of working 4 10-hour shifts.
Mhm.
That's not. I'm getting older. I can't do that anymore.
Yeah.
It's too much. It's too much. I need a life in the evenings, and I need to not work until it's dark and eat at 9 o'clock at night anymore. I can't do that.
Yeah. Yeah, I get it.
You'll realize that when you get older.
Yeah. Well, I haven't been eating as late either since I have to
I
be at work at
noticed
7.
that.
Well, yeah, I gotta get up early.
I noticed that. I was like, wow, Tristan's not eating at 12 midnight.
Oh my
That's
god, I
okay.
didn't eat that late.
He eats at like 10:30 at night.
No, like 10. I was eating at like
10:30 at night. 10:30 at
Well,
night.
that's when the food would get done.
Nah. He would eat it. He would start cooking at 10.
Yeah, exactly.
And then like 10:30. I'm like, why are you eating so late? This is insane.
I don't know, it was just a bad habit, but not anymore.
It's insane.
I don't have a choice now because I gotta get up at freaking 6 o'clock.
Oh, poor Pee-Pee.
Ridiculous.
Oh, poor Pee-Pee.
Oh. Anyway, we're
I'm
gonna
gonna
wrap
make
this
my
up.
dinner.
This has been episode 84 of the Tay and Tristan Hour.
Yes, please check us out on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, and thank you for all of our subscribers on YouTube and checking out our videos, our shorts. We really do appreciate it. Thank you guys so much. We appreciate it.
Yeah, we appreciate
All
it.
of your support. And also I have switched over. We do have a new YouTube channel that is called Tay and Tristan Reacts. We have not posted anything on there yet, but I am working on something, so hopefully I'll get something posted for you guys this week. So I will, after I get it posted this week, I will send you guys a link so everybody will know when that is up and running. Don't know if Tristan will be on a Tay and Tristan React video.
I will.
But if you don't see Tristan on there, it'll probably be me and my husband. But we're working on that as well. So yeah. If I'm reacting to anything, it's gonna be something political. I know it.
Oh my god, of course.
Well, you never know. So it'll be with me. It could be anything. It could be food, cosmetics, politics.
Just a jack of all trades.
I really do. Yeah. With me, if it's with me on there, it's gonna be. It's gonna be whatever I feel like.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah. So, but yeah, we're gonna have that up and running for you guys as well. So first video, I'll let you guys know.
Yeah.
So
Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you guys next week.
appreciate you guys. Peace.